Hello, good evening. Happy Sunday. It's Dr. Shernay in for a little bit of pillow talk. Hope you all have had a wonderful day today, a relaxing day. For myself, I've been recovering from an allergy attack, and it kind of made me do a little bit of thinking because if you're someone who knows me personally, you'll know that I'm always busy, I'm always on the go, I'm always doing all the things. Either I'm working out, usually working out, dancing, taking care of my daughter, running errands. Like, I'm always on the go. But this past week, I've been down because of my allergies. And it started probably this past Saturday. And it just got really, really bad during the week. So I had to hold off on a couple of my workout plans. And Friday, it really did get pretty bad. And I did absolutely nothing. I had a couple of appointments. And after those appointments, I came and got in the bed, took some medication. I did feel much, much better after I took that particular medicine. But, and then I got up Saturday and I was feeling better. So I did my Friday workout on Saturday, and I was planning to do some today, but then I had a couple of friends and they were like, no, sit down. And I'm like, well, I'm feeling better. You're still not 100%. Sit down. You need to rest. Because I'm sitting here wanting to go running. Now, imagine I'm trying to go running in the park with recovering from an allergy attack, knowing that ragweed is up, all these other allergens that I have an allergic reaction to, all the things that make me react are going up in the air, and I'm wanting to go running because I'm sitting here trying to force myself to maintain my typical schedule. And I thought about how it really doesn't make sense because when you're working out, your immune system is lowered. So you increase the likelihood of getting sick. You're increasing the likelihood of picking up different things that are in the element and your body not being able to fight them off effectively, all the things. And so I was sitting in the bed or laying in the bed and talking to my friends, and I'm like, man, I feel like a bum because I'm not doing anything. And at that moment, I almost got cussed out because I too tend to underestimate the power of rest. Sometimes your body just needs it. You need times where you're doing nothing, especially if you're a person who's always doing something. You're always on the go. You always have lots of things going on, children, families, parents, things with your friends, work, especially work. Because people, we tend to pour our all into our jobs, our careers. If we're entrepreneurs, you have that going on. And you need to rest. Sometimes you just need a complete break from everything that's going on. And it's a time for your body to rest, your mind to rest. And it's really sad that we feel like we're doing nothing when we're doing something that we physiologically and mentally need. And like I said, I'm guilty of it. I did it today, and I had to have a couple of people tell me to stop. Just stop in my tracks. Because resting is doing something. You're giving yourself what you need. And sometimes it's as important, if not more important, than the actual work that you're doing. Especially when you're working out, heavily and consistently, and you're giving your all to people, and you're giving your all to your job. Because guarantee if something, God forbid, God and the universe and the ancestors forbid, if something were to happen to you in this moment, your job would be up for post by close of business tomorrow. So all those days that you have stored up, vacation days that you haven't taken because you're trying to work, take your vacations. And even if you don't go anywhere, have a staycation, stay at home and rest. Do things that you actually want to do. Have some fun. Give yourself the mental break that you need. And sometimes it's a physical break that you need. My body is clearly telling me, ma'am, you need to have a seat. Because as you can probably hear, I'm still not 100%. I'm feeling better than I was all last week, because last week was tragic. So I'm feeling better. I'm still not 100%. It's definitely not COVID. I did get tested, so it's not COVID. It is allergies. But my body is just saying, ma'am, rest and nourish, rest, nourish, hydrate, which is what I've been doing: resting, eating, and drinking my water. And so I'm advising you to do the same. I did a video before on listening to your body, and it's really necessary. When you ignore the warnings, something major will happen. And that's why I was like, well, let me listen to my friends and go ahead and slow down and not try to push myself too hard right now, because I am a little bit weakened with this whole allergy thing and trying to overcome it. And I don't want my body to go further weaker because I'm pushing it to do more than it really wants to do right now. So I am also having to take my own advice and stop underestimating the power of rest, because that day that I rested, that Friday, when I got up Saturday, I felt infinitely better than I had all week long when I had to go to work and working out hard and doing all of the other things that I have to do. Friday was a day for me to just rest. And so Saturday I felt even better. So today was another one of those days where I just laid in the bed. And I guess I needed that. And I'm going to make sure that I do more of that. Slow down and take a little bit more time to do some things and just allow my body to get the rest and the recuperation that it needs. And I charge you to do the same thing. Put some things on hold. The work. Get your workout in, but don't overdo it. Get your workout, but don't sit there and try to spend 2, 3, 4 hours trying to do some things, because you're tearing your body down. Take your time, and I know you like to hang out and go out, but sometimes just pass up on some of the opportunities. If you're going out excessively, if you're not going out at all, get out the house. But if you are always going out, visiting this friend, going to this bar, hitting this club, just take some time and just relax. Just say, you know what? I'm going to turn down tonight. I'm going to stay home. Get your rest. And it doesn't necessarily mean sleep. Just laying there doing nothing is a big help sometimes. Eat some good food, drink your water. All of those things will help make a happier, healthier you. Well, I'm going to go because it's starting to get a little late, and I have a couple of things I'm going to do before I go to bed, because I will be getting up to work out in the morning, but I'm going to rest tonight. So you all have a wonderful Sunday evening, and I will catch you in the next one.